I've written about my mum twice. I've written poems about strangers. I go home and I think I'm gonna write a poem about them because I think it's sort of a way of honouring them.
Bilal Haftar is a modern-day slam poet. For the past year and a half, he's been writing poems to read out loud.
That she could jump into my heart and find a friend, a guy that looks just like me, only smaller and lonely. He'd call her and they'd go on a ride, go exploring through the caves of my love for her. It's cathartic. So you say it and you kind of release it. And then at the same time, if you can share it with another person and make them feel better about what they're going through, that's a beautiful thing.
And
what kind of stories though? Yeah. I don't even remember.
The budding high school English history teacher has a knack for words, a talent he inherited from his mum.
All cultures are a little bit different, but for us, when we're like, where we come from, with Arabs and because Lebanese culture, it's very oral tradition, so we always say stuff out loud. So like even when you're telling us stories when we were kids, you never read to us.
Every day different story. And he said, Mama, who told you this story? I said, no one. He said, are you sure? I said, yeah, it's from my mind. Bye, Mama. Good luck.
Thank you.
Tonight, Bilal will compete against the best of the best at the first ever Bankstown Poetry Slam Olympics. It's a special event in the city.
And at the get-go, they say no to violence. Because what would stand up to science? In terms of practicing my pieces, I'm not sure how other people do it, but I constantly just say it to myself. And then I just repeat it again and again and again like a song. So I'll say it when I'm in line at the Woolies. Train definitely as well. So anytime I'm traveling. 1 in 4 Australian women has experienced violence from an intimate partner, according to a disturbing new report. Now, I think we need to get realistic, because that's just sadistic.
Are you nervous?
More excited than anything, and I think if I keep telling myself that, it'll be true. But I probably only get nervous right before.
Thank you so much for being here. Give yourself a round of applause for being here on a Wednesday night.
The competition is fierce.
You claim Iraq was better with Saddam Hussein, but you were the one he was trying to kill. Saudi kings building gold toilets, yet their crap still piles up to the rim, and if that's kingship, then stuff it.
My bus seat I will not vacate for aged or pregnant, be they late.
I've been told how to think, how to sound, how to look, if I expect the boys to like me.
Do you want to become famous? Instagram famous?
She's a bad student because she hasn't yet learned how to shrink far enough to avoid his explosion, bang, go her dreams of marital bliss into the abyss, and now she waits for death's kiss because anything's better than this.
Bankstown is really a cultural hub, and so we get a multitude of voices, multitude of ages and personalities, and I think that's what makes Bankstown Poetry Slam so different and so, renowned and loved.
Western Sydney Uni students and poets Sarah Mansour and Ahmed El-Radi are the co-founders of the Bankstown Poetry Slam. Their event now attracts more than 300 people each month and is the largest slam in the country.
We don't censor anyone, anything goes, and the audience is basically our quality control. If they like something, they will let you know, and if they don't, they will let you know.
So I crave release, yes, but not from my religion. I crave to be set free from this vile condition where you're the norm that I'm expected to conform to. Constantly amazed at how your choice of clothing is an artistic expression, but mine spell repression, possession, sometimes potential weapon. This is what a feminist looks like.
Yeah, I'm really honestly, amazed with everyone that's gone up tonight.
It's just mind-blowing.
Amp it up, keep that applause going for Bilal Haftar.
I come from a house where my father taught me that the only time it's right to raise your hand at a woman is to ask a question. Son, the only time you raise your voice is when you say, I do. And in response to when she tells you that she loves you, so that you can scream that I do too.
We've got a 9.7 out of the box. We've got a 9.71. You can marry my daughter if I had one.
It's time to crown the winner.
So in third place, guys, drum roll please. Give it up for March Against Violence. First place winner of the 2015 Poetry Olympics. Give it up for 9 Lives.
I'm out of words. I use them all up, so I haven't been doing this long, but it's so new and I just love it. I love it so much. It just makes me so happy that I can get up there and do it. For someone who didn't think that I had a lot of confidence in me, to then be doing this and end up here is really great.
How are you feeling?
I feel relief, for one, because I don't have to keep saying the poem again and again in my head.
What do you think your mum and dad would think of the poem?
I think they'd like it. I think they'd be like, oh, that's sweet. You should probably say that more to us as opposed to big crowds of people.
Just to